What is good, YouTube? It's your boy Quinn Wade, basketball analysis, coming to you with a quick playoff breakdown because Toronto just won against the Milwaukee Bucks. I live in Wisconsin. I live right by Milwaukee. And with that being said, they played hard. I thought it would go 7. They came close, but they didn't come close enough. They came up short. But they fought. They got better. They gonna have it. They lost in the playoffs a couple years ago, but this group is gonna stay together. But now we got to talk about the Raptors. The Raptors is a tough team. They upgraded their defense with Ibaka and PJ Tucker. They can throw a lot more lineups out there, like Serge at the 5. They can play big with Serge and Jonas. They can play small with Ibaka at the 5, PJ at the 4. They have some defenders like Damari, PJ Tucker, and Ibaka that can patrol the paint and contest shots against Cleveland. LeBron James, basically his bread and butter, he added a three-point shot, but he likes to get to the rim, get fouls, or just finish around the rim and get and ones, or just finish around the rim in general and get out in transition. This team, for them to beat this Cleveland team, they have to score consistently. We seen Indiana against Cleveland, and Indiana was able to get 100 points every single game, and they struggled in the regular season to score, and they was able to get high points every single game against Cleveland. Toronto is a better offensive team to me than Indiana. They have more weapons, more stars. DeMar DeRozan can pick it up. Kyle Lowry can pick it up. And I'm talking about in the fourth quarter, knock down clutch shots because they're all-star, they're star players, and they did it before. And on top of that, they handled their business quicker than what we thought. I thought it'd go Bucks and Toronto would go 7. They finished it off in 6. They should have finished it off in 5, but they got blew out. But this is going to be about adjustment. It's just too much talent on the floor for both of these teams to continue to go. And it's going to crank down the defense. Who can stop who? Who can get the stops in the fourth quarter? Who can get the ugly plays? Who going to go dive on the court to get the ball? Who's going to try to crash the boards and get second chance opportunity? Because you know they got to play harder on Tristan Thompson because that's his specialty. He doesn't look to score, but he actually picks up a lot of rebounds and help his team score. So even if it's not him the one that's scoring. So DeMar Carroll, he's going to have to step up and have a good series because they can lock down defensively and win games, but also they're going to have to still score because you're not going to be able to stop Kyrie, you're not going to be able to stop LeBron, and you're not going to be able to stop Kevin Love and all their weapons that they have on a daily basis. This team can get hot, this team can blow you out, and this team can score the basketball very easy. And like I said, this is one of the deeper teams in Cleveland in the NBA. They can go 10-man, they can go 8-man, and you have to guard all these players because they all can score besides Tristan Thompson and get to the spots they want to. And LeBron James make it easier because he's a excellent ball handler. He picks out the defense, pick and roll. He can find in transition. He can find in the half court. He has shooters. Without shooters, he got other ball handlers like Darren Williams, like Kyrie. Kevin Love can get his own shot in the post or from the high post. Regardless, they're going to have to really lock down defensively, and they're going to have to continue to move the ball. Like I said, the Bucks was a tough, athletic, long, lanky team, and they was able to beat them in 6 and close out the series. They're going to have to try harder on offense and continue to trust their defense. PJ Tucker is a solid defender, but we all know nobody but probably Kawhi Leonard can really hold LeBron to a bad field goal percentage, including Draymond Green a little bit and Andre Iguodala. But PJ Tucker, he's not that type of defender like Andre Iguodala and Kawhi Leonard, but he is a respectable, good, big, bulky guy that can make it tough up on LeBron. And they're going to have to throw DeMar Carroll on him from time to time. But they're going to have to probably go small, but they might get beat up on the boards because of Tristan and Kevin Love. They are small for a center and power forward, even though Kevin Love is around that size that he's supposed to be. They can crash the board still. And Ibaka, not really known as an elite rebounder. PJ Tucker, not known as an elite rebounder. Even Jonas Valanciunas, I like he stay around the rim. He likes to grab the rebounds. He likes to put it back up with the putbacks. They might have to start him just to contest Tristan Thompson and to keep him off the boards. But that might hurt him because Jonas is not the best defender and he's not also the best offensive player. We know Serge Ibaka is a more better offensive player than Jonas Valanciunas. He's more confident, he's more aggressive, and he can spread the floor to the three-point line and open it up for Kyle Lowry and DeMar DeRozan to get to the paint and create for others. So with that being said, I like the matchup. I know Cleveland been the favorite for the last couple years. I think they can beat Toronto in around 6 games. I know they had very close games in Indiana. They could have went either way, but Indiana just couldn't close games. And that's what I'm saying. The Raptors, this is a team that has stars, has good players, has good role players, and has a decent defense and a decent enough offense to contest with the Cavaliers. And I think they can close out at least 2 games before they get put out in 6. But that's hard because we don't know how the matchup's going to go. Like I said, nobody can really stop DeMar DeRozan. Kyrie is not known for defense, so they might use Iman Shumpert or J.R. Smith on Kyle Lowry to make it tough for him. And they going to need for players like Serge Ibaka, so players like Damari Carroll, Corey Joseph, and Norman Powell to step up and give them some offense and give them some athleticism to contain this team while also being able to score on this team. And I think they can make it a challenge. I just don't trust their offense enough to score enough to threaten Cleveland because they're going to really put it on 100+ points a game. I do know they can make it gritty. I know they can make it ugly. I know they can make Cleveland take some tough shots, but logically, nobody can lock down this Cleveland Cavaliers team, especially in the East, and that's going to be the problem. Can they contain LeBron? Can they slow him down enough to give themselves a chance? We've seen Indiana do it, and they gave themselves a chance every single game they played, but Paul George failed to close out the games. He failed to close out some quarters. They got Kyle Lowry and DeMar, so I like the chances of them finishing 2 games out. Other than that, I just don't think they have enough, honestly. They're still missing that third guy that can really create his own shot, really do his own thing. They thought it was Damari Carroll, but after his knee injury, he hasn't been the same. And it's going to be a lot of pressure on Kyle Lowry and DeMar DeRozan to continue to create for themselves and create for others consistently. They're going to be tired. They're going to be fatigued, and they're going to have to continue to play at an elite high level, which they're capable of doing, to finish this Cleveland team off. Like I said, the best part about the Indiana series, it shows that Cleveland is beatable this year. Even though Cleveland didn't lose 1 game against Indiana, they had close games every single series, and Indiana had times that they could close out the game, but they failed to do it. So with that being said, this is going to be a tough series for Indiana and for Cleveland, but I got Cleveland in 6. Let me know what you guys think. Comment, like, subscribe, and share. Quinn Wade Basketball Analysis signing out. Make sure you check out my website, analysisplayground.com. It'll be in the comment section and in the description. Like on Facebook to show support, analysisplayground.com. That will also be in the comment section in the description. Thanks for the support. Thanks for liking the videos. Thanks for watching the videos. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. And I'm glad y'all fuck with me and love my videos. So with that being said, I'm signing out.